Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this Informed Player Review with me, Boy FIFA 1 HD, where we will be taking a look at the 86 rated Informed Lacazette. Before we do, as always, if you do enjoy this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe too if you are new to the channel, as that will really help me out. And if you have any questions about this Lacazette card or FIFA 18 in general, then ask away in the comments, as I'll be happy to answer every single one of you. So, we've had a look at the team that we've used him in. Now we're going to jump in and have a look at those attribute details. And as you can see, this is a really good card. However, it is probably just a little bit too late on in FIFA. When Lacazette moved to Arsenal and he got this one to watch card, we expected tons of informs. Yet, ironically, he's only just got one and it's been right at the end of FIFA, right next to team of the season. So while this is a really solid card, it's probably a little bit too late. When you look at the attribute details, I mean, his pace now is really good, and especially with the right chemistry style card on him, you can definitely up that to really good levels and he will feel really quick in game. 84 acceleration is pretty decent, and he really does get going with 88 sprint speed. His shooting is an exceptional column. However, long shots at 77 and shot power only at 82 do let it down somewhat, but the finishing at 89 and the attack position at 89 are quite superb. Passing is neither here nor there, but short passing is good enough there at 81. Dribbling also really tidy with 89 agility, 85 balance, reactions at 87, ball control and dribbling also really high there, and composure at 88 makes that column absolutely incredible. Obviously defending isn't really anything there, although his heading accuracy is mediocre at 75, with jumping equally the same at 76. Stamina is pretty good, 81 overall, not too bad, and 80 on the strength is also a very nice stat. So we've got to look at the attribute details now. Let's get into some in-game footage and hear what I thought about him. So as I mentioned, this card, if it had come out at the start of FIFA, would have probably been one of the most hottest properties in the game. However, so close to team of the season with so many other good options, it just doesn't quite live up to the hype in my opinion. It is too late on in FIFA for it to be worthwhile going out and buying. Unless you're an Arsenal fan or a really big fan of Lacazette, I just wouldn't bother. It is a good card, don't get me wrong, but with team of the season on the horizon, you are better off saving your money and waiting for some of those cards, because there are undoubtedly going to be some absolutely exceptional players going for the hundreds of thousands of coins that you can pick up instead of this guy. But as a Premier League striker goes with some incredible stats, in game, if you are going to buy him and you really want him, he is actually really good, and he's actually exceptional value in some ways, but that is reflected by the fact that no one's really buying these cards. People are saving their money for team of the season. His pace is good, he feels really quick in game. Obviously I had the Hunter chemistry style card on him, which did up that slightly. But as you can see from some of the clips, he had no problems blasting past some of the more quicker defenders in the game. His shooting is definitely one of his best areas. In terms of that close one-on-one finishing, making great runs, he will do that time and time again. However, from distance, he doesn't really possess the required skills in my opinion. His long shots are pretty average, with most of them going directly at the keeper or well over, and his curve doesn't really allow him to finesse it into the far corner either. That being said, he is all about getting one-on-one, so that's where I would use him. I wouldn't bother giving it to him or trying to shoot with him from outside the box. Definitely try and either use his amazing dribbling to get himself closer to goal, or play some lovely 1-2s and let him use his attack positioning to get one-on-one with the keeper, whereby he will put the ball in the back of the net every single time. His passing is neat and tidy, it's nothing to brag about, it's okay, it will do the job. Dribbling, again, as we saw in his attribute details, is exceptional, and he can definitely keep the ball very close to his feet. He's got good strength as well, so the hold-up play element to his game is really good. When the ball goes up to him, it really does stick, and that is crucial to a striker, especially if you're only playing one up top. He's also got the ability to twist and turn, get himself free, and then create a shooting opportunity, which is always a good thing. It's a shame that his heading isn't quite as good as maybe other strikers of this nature, especially ones that do have a good amount of strength to their game. And this is why overall I didn't really enjoy him. Obviously in the back of my mind I knew that team of the season was on the horizon, so that was playing a part in this. But when you look at it, he is very one-dimensional. He's got good pace, yes. He's got really nice dribbling and his strength is quite good. However, he really does only score those one-on-one chances. Anything from distance, headers, he just doesn't quite live up to the hype. There are so many better cards that you can use instead. I would advise waiting. If you don't need this card, don't bother. It's good, It is good, don't get me wrong, but at this stage of FIFA, it is just not worth going out and buying. All of this combined is why I've only given him a 7.8 out of 10. It may seem a little bit harsh, but overall for me, I think it's a fair rating due to all the reasons that we discussed. If you have any questions on Lacazette and his Inform 86 rated card, or FIFA 18 in general, ask away in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and peace.